plane's back to life.
A lot, Nick.
Oh, go on.
Do you have anything that has chromatic in it? Come on.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Trade.
Here's what I've got.
That's all you have. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. I know I can scrap some of your weapons, though. Why do you even have that, Nick? That's not what you're using, is it? No. That's a pipe pistol revolver thingy. Alright. Could go to Sanctuary. Sanctuary might have some chromatic stuff in it. But I don't want to leave here. Okay, that was pointless. And I can't get through.
Why would you bring that synth here? Aren't you afraid it might be a spy?
Wow. You guys really hate Nikki, don't you? Yep, there's nothing here. I have no idea where this elevator goes. Bring this trash can with me. And... wait.
Heads up.
Yeah.
Still need chromatic. Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna fast travel to Sanctuary. See if I can, if there's any houses left over that I can just wreck. More vertebrates. These things are everywhere. Alright, destroyed houses. Crap, I might have cleared them all out already. Nope. There's one. I think. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. Yep. No chromatic. By the way, Nick. Stupid vertebrate over there. Yes! I got chromatic. No, there's another one. I hate bugs. Alright. So, my faithful people who aren't actually watching. There's nobody watching. Kinda makes me sad. But it's something I'll have to live with. Ah, yes, coffee cups. Alright, that's good to know. Coffee cups have chromatic in them. Ceiling fan? Cool. Yo, whoa. Okay, I should check that. Alright. Porcelain objects have chromatic in them. That's great to know. Oh, come
Locked
on.
tight. Lock's really strong.
Hmm. Seriously, I don't have dirty... I have dirty water. Oh, energy resistance. That's really good. More rat chunks. Mirelurk Queen steak. Yeah, I'll make that. I'm gonna make some Mirelurk cake, egg, meat, oil, and razor green. Alright, I'm gonna make some Deathclaw steak as well. Oh, cool. Need 5 adhesive? No, I don't know. Seriously, I don't have dirty water on me? I gotta check that, because I don't think that's right. No, I don't. Well, okay. Back to the Brotherhood. A nail gun. That's cool. Hmm. Oh wow, I got tons of cloth. Oh, well, why can't I build this? I got chromatic from the toilets and sinks. What? I'm so confused. What? Or did that only go to the inventory at Sanctuary? What? I'm so confused. Ah, well. Just gonna build another large generator. What the heck? There.
Elder Maxon?
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer? Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Is it a MIRV launcher?
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Okay.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for?
Nick, please come with me.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found.
From opening fire inside the Institute.
Looks like we have a winner.
Our entire mission.
RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting
Do it.
3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
That looked like it hurt. Wow, that worked. Ha.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
I know something's gonna happen, so...
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
That's an elevator.
Busted.
Whoa, an Institute jumper? I wanna put that on. Ooh, that looks really weird. Okay. No, let's go put on Kellogg's outfit. And set that there. Button. Okay. I'm scared. Oh, we're going down. Further.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Well, this isn't...
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I still want Sean back.
Welcome to the Institute.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
They're all synths.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Is this another elevator? Seriously? Not enough elevators in here. Wait. That's not Sean. Sean would be really old right now. That's not Sean. What the heck are these things? Tweezers, ear examiner. They cloned Sean. Sean should be much older.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going
This
on?
isn't Sean.
Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Like I thought he was a synth.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child, he's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Okay.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
Yeah, but I'm a woman.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined.
Sean's
You have
really
traveled
old now,
very
isn't he?
far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years?
60?
That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics.
Oh God.
Used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He executed your father.
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things.
I murdered him.
Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
Oh.
He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say
to ease your mind.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that.
I think I will.
Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much.
Right?
Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, so, next time we're gonna go explore the Institute. So, we'll get to have that fun together.